Whenever there is a conflict happening between India and China, people compare the military prowess of India and China. But you know that India has conquered China for more than 2000 years without any conquest, through culture, philosophy and spirituality. There is soft power at the highest level, and many Chinese historians themselves acknowledge this. Can India be more powerful than China? Yes. Not immediately in military, but in soft power. Not through armies, not through invasion, but through culture, religion and spirituality. For nearly 2000 years, China absorbed Indian Buddhism, its philosophy, monks, scriptures, universities, even meditation practices. Indian Buddhism had impacted throughout China, and the impact on Tibet is well known. Indian manuscripts were found throughout China. Ancient Indian Sanskrit manuscripts were also found in China. For example, the Spitzer manuscript is an ancient manuscript containing parts of the Mahabharata which were also found in China. Thousands of Sanskrit concepts entered Chinese thought, what we know as dharma, karma, nirvana. So this was not conquest, this was civilizational influence. Chinese monks traveled to Nalanda and Takshashila to study. Bharat was a knowledge superpower of Asia. Today the world follows Indian yoga, meditation, Ayurveda. This is power without borders, and China respects this as well. So irrespective of whether India becomes superior to China in military force or not, which I think we should become, but culture, religion and spirituality is something which India has always controlled and influenced China. And therefore, we see people from all across the world being impacted by yoga, meditation, Ayurveda and so many of these Indian traditional practices. So the real power of India is in its soft power. And thus, Indians should invest in spreading their culture throughout the globe. What we know today as the Shaolin School of Art was actually from Bharat. A Buddhist monk from South India went and influenced an entire civilization and taught them how to fight and defend themselves. What we know today as the Shaolin Kung Fu School is actually from South India. We could keep speaking of the many multitudes of influences which ancient India had on China. In the future videos, we'll be covering about how ancient India had impacted the land of China and many other countries across the planet. So stay tuned, subscribe, follow to Historika for more exciting information.